race war. Whose team are you on? Black people or white people?
Is there a race war? Did I miss it?
The secret of happiness is freedom. And the secret of freedom is courage. In other words, a democracy cannot survive without those who are willing to defend it.
Most Americans don't know about it because we have a negligent and indolent press.
I think that's worth thinking about today. After all, Amherst is a place that produces and creates informed citizens and leaders for our nation.
You will never see me fly an American flag, let's be clear.
No, she's talking about my wife, because I know that exactly which one you're talking about. You're talking about my wife, right? You're talking about my wife, right?
Disgusting.
Yeah, you're talking about my wife, right? Yeah, she didn't suffer nothing. She just got them in there.
She put her foot up here.
Yeah, I know exactly what she did. Mind you, you should just mind your damn business.
I'm talking to somebody and you
I could
come
give a
over
damn.
to
You
me.
talk to my wife like that. I don't like that shit.
Talk to your wife like what?
You talk to my wife like, oh, I'm sorry, that's disgusting. Mind you ain't mind your damn business.
I said,
put my foot up there all the damn time. You got a problem with that?
The challenges facing the United States in human rights are deep-seated.
Yeah, it was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! I'm going to, okay?
Ma, it's not even worth it.
why does it have to be a fight, Pam? Why can't we talk?
Shut up! Kept my name out of your mouth. When I see you, you know I am.
I can't just sit down, have dinner, and watch the Academy Awards.
I mean, the reason Kenneth Bridges and other black people were killed during this spree is it's a cloak. If you only kill white people, then they know something.
The only thing I can do is share that does hurt. Because if we walk around pretending like it doesn't hurt, the perpetrators just say, oh, I was just joking. It's just politics. It's like, no. That changes the shape of a person's soul.
And the mayor is likening this commission to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission that we saw in South Africa.
In recent weeks, South Africa has seen some of its worst violence since the apartheid era.
If you wear that, I have been advised to call the police if you do not comply with my rules.
That was so rude.
That way they can come and they can have free hot dogs and hamburgers, and we'll feed the children.
Oh, damn, I've never seen you so quiet.
Me either.
Hanging up on you.
You can just talk to the person.
Right, just like 15 years ago when you stole my bike brakes. And they called the police on me. When I politely asked his mom, you know, the kids were here. I almost broke my neck riding down.
My mom can do whatever the fuck she wanted to do.
Yeah,
She can do whatever she wanted to do.
And she
What's the
calls
problem?
because you don't snitch, but you call the police on innocent people you steal from.
First and foremost,
He broke
my mom
into the
don't live
electrical
by that
closet,
code. My
tried
mom
to
don't
turn
live
on his
by
own
that code.
electricity,
You heard? The fuck
blows
you
up
talking
my
about, man?
computer. 15 years I live with this.
Tell you when it comes to your stuff, you don't even fucking take care of yourself.
You can just talk to the person.
Check out Facebook, you know what I'm saying? First floor, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? If don't shoot, we got first floor modeling, first floor photography. You know, we got FMM, fast money movement, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Just came home from the feds, green state, green feds, man, I'm back at it. Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't going back, man. That's all that niggas know. I ain't going back.
That way they can come and they can have free hot dogs and hamburgers, and we'll feed the children.
You don't want me to sue you for your little Honda and your little Don't mess with me.
You mean you and your $10 million money?
That.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do with it?
That. I have a top 8 lawyer that will chew you apart. Okay? Ugly.
I was hot. I was so rude.
The thing with the black on black crime narrative is like, obviously I hope most of us know that shit doesn't exist.
You can just talk to the person.
You literally can't talk to them.
The discomfort is so intense that rather be like, hey, what's up?
When you accuse my son of stealing your raggedy ass bike parts when you drive a car.
And you literally can't talk to them.
Like, to whoever you want to have a conversation with, you're going to call 911, an emergency line.
We call police? Yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I'll call police. I'll call police. Yes, I'll call police.
If the police could recognize that, look, black people call the police more than any other group.
My son spent a year in Iraq. He spent 6 months in Kosovo. Won the Bronze Star, the Conspicuous Service Medal, and other awards.
All white people are racist.
And we're the best entertained and the least informed people on the face of the earth.
So I put this up because I really want any white person in the room to know up front that this is what we're dealing with, that it's not going to be this coddling of white tears and what that looks like. We're not going to discuss, oh, maybe some of us have worked it out. No, you're always going to be racist, actually. So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that white people are born into not being human, like that actually instead of people of color and black folks being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy, that y'all are born into a life to not be human, and that's what y'all are taught to do, to be demons. So in this particular way, white people are all racist. So I just want y'all to know that up front.
Democracy cannot survive the uninformed masses. The uninformed masses will trade, as Jefferson later said, 100 years of hard-fought civil rights for a half an hour of welfare.
I use the term minor attracted person or MAP in the title and throughout the book for multiple reasons. First of all, because I think it's important to use terminology for groups that members of that group want others to use for them.
But Jefferson said the remedy for that is not to deprive the masses of their power, but rather to forcibly inform them.
And MAP advocacy groups like Before You Act have advocated for use of the term MAP. They've advocated for it primarily because it's less stigmatizing than other terms like pedophile.
If you are uninformed, you are a threat to all of us. You are a threat to democracy. And when...
Another unit, please. Send me another unit. I'm not searching you. I'm checking you for weapons. All right, man? You don't have any warrants? I know, but you're coming up on me. You make me kind of nervous, okay?
Those officers are not being accused of having killed Ahmaud Arbery while he was jogging. While their conduct may be questionable.
Send me another unit, please. Send me another unit.
About stopping him, one thing is quite clear. He did know his rights related to the car search.
I'm not going in your car. Back up!
Bro, don't touch me, bro. Bitch, you hit me.
Send me another unit, please. Send me another unit.
One thing is quite clear.
You can't touch
Listen.
me, bro. You can't touch me, bro. Don't touch my car and don't touch me.
I'm not touching your car.
Don't touch
I'm looking
me, bro.
inside of your car.
Don't touch me. You can't look inside my shit enough.
Yeah, I'm 10-4. Send me another unit.
You can't touch.
Just, very angry.
What the hell is you talking about?
I know, you're just acting very, you're jumping around, getting a little bit nervous on me.
You can't go in my shit.
I'm not asking you. Just don't reach the car, man.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Hands out of your pocket. I've checked them for weapons.
Okay.
Listen, man. I'm not here to mess with you, okay? I'm gonna get out your hair. Just want to make sure that everything was cool here. You're good to go. I'm gonna talk to my partner over here, all right? Your license is suspended. So, technically, you can't really drive the car.
You already know, Joey. Of course not. This is white privilege on steroids.
Today, there are now 5 giant multinational corporations which control all 14,000 radio stations in America, all 5,000 television stations in our country, 80% of our newspapers, all of our billboards, and most of the large internet content providers. So there are 5 guys who are deciding what we hear as news.
19 others remain missing. More than 4,000 structures have also been destroyed by California wildfires, which have been burning an area of land larger than the state of Connecticut.
Yeah,
Now-
I mean that Ahmed Arbery case too.
Why am I fucking with you? Because this area is known for drug activity.
How was Ahmad when people pushed up on him the wrong way?
Drug? How the fuck I'm drug attack when I work at Blue Beacon?
Back up.
Check my shit.
I think that's a very important story.
The picture's so pretty. I'm thinking, who is that girl?
I didn't take the picture.
Who is she?
Thank you for saving America. Reverend Sharpton, thank you for saving America.
They just decided they weren't going to let him in. He grabbed the demonstrator that was fighting him. Next thing we knew, Reverend Sharpton was accusing me of kicking a blind man. That bothered me. You realize how a lie can spread.
You want to back up?
I was never concerned when he left the house to go running. Never crossed my mind that anything would happen to Ahmad.
But you keep your hand in your pocket.
I ain't got shit on me. What the you fuck with me for?
I'll tell you why I'm here, man.
Why?
I'll tell you why I'm here. Because this area is known for drug activity.
Drug? How the drug attack when I work at Blue Beacon?
Back up.
Check my shit.
Back
boy.
up.
You talking about?
You want to back up?
Shit. Bitch, you hit me
Send me
with that
another
shit,
unit,
bitch, you gonna be
please.
fucked
Send me
up.
another unit.
I was single, but I didn't deprive the children of anything. When life gets hard, you get hard with it.
I had a receipt, bro.
Where's the receipt at?
Hey, I didn't stay seated.
I got money,
You know what?
bro.
You know what?
I'm not a bro.
I want you to lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach.
I'm not laying
Lay on your stomach.
So which one of you guys
Lay on your stomach. You're under arrest.
I was like, that's not mod.
You can't look inside my shit enough.
Yeah, I'm 10-4. Send me another unit.
No, that can't be mod. You know, he, you know, in a million years, I would never say that he would have broken into someone's house, actually end up getting shot and killed all in the same breath. So it was something never sat right with me about it.
I probably watched the video 10, 12 times. It was so devastating because you realize that this person who was jogging, minding their own business.
Just very angry.
What the hell is you talking about?
I know you're just acting very. You're jumping around. Getting a little.
You provide for your government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights. As I've explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions?
I said, look, if you're going to do what you want, I'm going to do what I want, but you're not going to like it.
Race war.
And she's like, what's that? And I start to call her dog. Well, what she didn't know is I carry dog treats.
Which team are you on? Black people or white?
Why is that funny?
Because I've been running the park for 35 years, dealing with this for 35 years. So I pull out the dog treats.